just going to put it right there. And drawing our little picture. So we have a rock. Don't get too fussy. Usually rocks have 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. So I've drawn the rock, maybe add a little water under there to soften that edge. That's it. This is a forest scene. You can take anything you want as long as you have this division. Something, if you're doing a street scene or flowers with a table, just make sure you have a straight line that comes near the rock but not quite through it, and hop over like that. So the original picture is here, and so that we can learn Picasso's technique and learn something from him, obviously he knows something, we will be emulating what he does after the gray painting's done. Next is an interesting angle with an incident in it. An incident is when a long line is broken. Like this has an incident, it just happened here. And now I'm going to put a slightly rounded division here to echo the rock, but I'm coming past the middle. See, past the middle, past the middle. Trying not to do the middle, which is right here. I can even leave this here as a little bit of a reminder. You could use a string at home. Now our brush, we're going to now, we have a dominance now of this line, straight or angled, two straights, and then we have conflict with this rock. The rock is giving us conflict, which is important to have some conflict. Okay, so we're staying away from the middle. And what I'm going to do is just going to put one tree down here. I just use the side of the brush and push up. Just push up. Don't even worry if it doesn't look straight. Trees don't grow straight. One thing you need to know about a tree though is that it's in the ground. So soften the edge. Even if you're using acrylic, just bring a little bit into the ground. So it looks like it's planted. Next, I'll get a little more gray. Staying away from the middle. That tree, the next tree is going to be even fatter, so I can push the brush down. Now if it's not fatter, I can do it twice. So you get a little more girth, a little different than that one. And it's up here, that one's down there. So next one, let's put the next one. We don't want to do like fence posts, right? So you can even use this marker to help you so that you get varying distances. See? Okay, here's my next one, and it's a little skinnier. Notice I'm getting vertical thrusts, okay? And I'm doing my big ones next. Next one's going to be a little close to it, and I'm going to vary the thickness to there, a little thicker. And now I'm going to put a skinny one in here, and I can put this back in the middle, a little one through here, maybe a little one in the distance here. And now I'm just throwing in some more verticals. Okay, maybe two there. None on an angle yet. Better put a one on an angle, going through the middle. And maybe one over here. See? That echoes the rock. See the little sweep on the rock there? Okay, that's it. That's my lay-in. Checking the middle. Let's check the original now. And put it right on top here. And you'll see that I had nothing in the middle here either. Okay, my next step is more of a violet gray. So I add some red. Remember, clean your brush. You want to keep these colors clean. So here, it's getting to be a blue-gray, and one more red. Notice I haven't put yellow in it. Let me check that out. See if we've got more of a violet gray. Yes. Add a little water to it. And now what I'm going to do is just block in some of the sections. Big space, big tool. Let's get rid of the little guy. And you can go this way, but water's oh, look at, oh, nice. Yep, why not? Get a little texture in there. Water is better if it's down. It's reflective. We want the rock to stand out, so I'm going to put a little bit darker beside the rock. Oh, and the trees, look. And now I'm going for more of a green gray. So I'm going to take some yellow, a little bit of water, clean off the brush. I think I'll use a smaller brush to put the actual paint in. A little red, just a drop of red. Remember, gray needs 3. I don't want green, I just want a gray green. Okay, here we go. Let's check it on here. A gray green, yes. Some people might call it army green, because the army takes all the paints and mixes them together and they get a greeny gray. That's where we get army green from. So there, lots of green on here, and I'm going to put it on here, not everywhere, just little spots. And now in here, and then I clean my brush off and give a couple through here. And one in the water. Whatever's up here goes in the water, not the tree, in between. Maybe a little there, maybe a little there. Perfect. And you can soften the edges here. Whenever I do watercolors, I can't help it. I have to leave some white showing here and there. So actually with watercolors, I'll use these stiff brushes. They give great textures. Okay, look at that. Have I been fussy so far? No. Always using the same gray. We're just changing it. You will get a perfect harmony in your picture, color harmony, if you do this gray method and then add the purer colors later. So this is very dark. This is light. I want to darken this up, so what do? Push it in and then up, just straight up. Now you see how it's sitting in here? It looks like it's stuck. Soften it. Okay, the one left next is this one. So let's vary it. Different trees have varying colors. So I add a little red to my brown, and the light is coming from which angle? Is it coming from here? Is it coming from here? It seems to be coming right through here. So I'm going to darken this side. There we go. Put that in. Next, I'm going to mix up a dark, quite a dark, and I'm going to use phthalo. Lots of it, see? Red or alizarin crimson. Pure yellow. Now I should have a dark gray-green, which I'm going to put in along here. Now remember, don't be afraid of putting the color in boldly and strongly, but keeping your original shape. Let's bring that right up over the tree. There. Put a little bit in the tree. Put a little bit in the reflection. Take that again. Over here. Pop it in. Take a look at the original picture. And I'm filling in some areas over my warm gray, putting in this other gray. There we go. And now I'm going to put in some more here to darken it up. First time now, put in some surface movement on the water. Green, cool, warm, warm. Put a little cool in here. Cool, warm, excellent. I'm taking some of this gray now, green gray, and putting in, remember our faraway trees there. I don't want them too dark. This is coming now, this looks like it belongs to this tree, which is okay. I'm going to darken up my gray with a little more blue and a little gray, a little more red. And I'm going to downsize my brush to what's called a little rigger brush. Great for forest scenes. And we're going to add in A little more red, see? Adjust your color on the paper. That's better. We're going to add in some little dark notes on the trees. You can even put a puddle with these, it's great, and take the wooden end and come like that. You'll actually get a great fine detail. See, these are lightening up. I'm going to leave them. I'm going to put one in here. There, too far, just rub it with your finger. Oh, that's a good one. Another one. Put a little angle one there. These will dry. They're just giving a little texture. Pop a few in here, see? These are verticals now, see? I'm getting back to dominance. What's dominating the picture? Verticals. Even this brush, you can just tap it like this. In the forest, branches either grow down or up. On a pine tree, they tend to grow straight out like that. This looks like a pine tree. So now we've got some horizontals, but still a dominance of vertical. Pop a little darks in here, a little dark in the bottom of the rock. Maybe rough up the side of the rock here with a little texture, see? Darks through the water. And there we stop, and give it a little break. Walk away from it, let it totally dry.